Clips. Oh, righty, YouTube's another one of Kips Clips, and I'm going to try my best to just keep this short and sweet. And it is a direct message to Brian Harvey, and it's Sunday morning, 10 o'clock, sitting chilling, you know, watching a wee bit of Sunday brunch. Shh, you're not allowed to watch TV, it's Illuminati. Planning out watching a wee bit of football today. There's lots of games on, and I'd just gone through my emails and I see Brian Harvey's back once again with the Renegade Master, and I literally watched for like 30 seconds and I just seen the process of what he was going through, and what he's now doing is going through the conspiracy videos about him and debunking them. Now, you don't need to debunk stuff that's just not grounded in anything in the first place. It's just like, everybody, there's always going to be somebody out there that's going to think you're Illuminati, Masonic. There's always somebody going to think there's a conspiracy, or invent, or create, or theorise a conspiracy behind a conspiracy. Always. About me, about Brian, about everybody that puts yourself out there in this community, in this world. There's going to be somebody making crazy ass conspiracies against you, and Brian is allowing himself to get gaslit by the conspiracy community. Now, the people that are the people that are doing this Brian stuff, and like, I don't want to shut them down. They're not. I was going to say they're not harming anybody, but clearly they are kind of contributing to fucking somebody's fucking, and they're not, right, which isn't good. But I don't think they're doing it deliberately. They genuinely are seeing Jesus on toast, and who's to say that Jesus isn't on toast? But this is my humble, and again, I come from a position, I'll state this, I've said this before, and I'm really striving to do this. I'm coming from a position where I do not want to, and this is very important, I do not want to dehumanise anybody. Not one group, not one political belief, nobody out there. It's a very easy trap to fall into. I'm the worst for it. I can call everybody everything. Names under the sun and all that kind of stuff. It's all said in jest and stuff, but it's important to remember that these are human beings. Every single last one of these people, even the ones that are agents or in the Illuminati, they're human beings, and whatever's happened to them, they've been, their mind has been framed in such a way that they believe that what they're doing is right. Maybe Machiavellian right up the nines, but anyway. So it's important not to dehumanise any of these people, but Brian Harvey is injected himself into the conspiracy world, and now the conspiracies that are coming out about him, it's just, maybe they're real, are driving him nuts, or not driving him nuts. Sorry, that's the wrong word. I'm not using it. It's not healthy for him. He feels like he's got, and I'm saying this because I've been there as well. You feel like if somebody says, "Oh, he's an Illuminati paedophile," you feel like you need to go, yeah, that's the exact reaction they're wanting, man. They want to fucking steal some of your. No, it makes it sound like some sort of a mad conspiracy, but that's the kind of reaction that isn't fucking. That isn't healthy. You're losing energy to things that aren't worthwhile losing energy to. Either man up. This shit's going to happen, so do not let it fucking drag you down or consume you. Or just get out the public sphere, the YouTube sphere and stuff. Because ultimately it will drive you crazy, insane, and it's not healthy for people who are recovering from mental breakdowns. I think that's a fair statement. And unfortunately, Brian Harvey now seems to be getting fully gaslit by the whole Truther industrial complex. Lots of well-meaning people, I'm sure, the vast majority well-meaning people. Some people deliberately doing it. And some people out and out wanting to gaslight this guy to get rid of any embarrassing stories that he does have about any of the elites. I can only imagine Bill Maloney's quite happily fucking trying to gaslight this guy right now. Same with Ian Puddock, and everybody else that Brian Harvey's out there pointing fingers at. His ex-manager will be out there. I mean, his ex-manager's never been so fucking popular again, and you know, all his bandmates might be happy for him to get gaslit. You know what I mean? He's 17, could have had a comeback. Like, take that, got back together. He's 17, could have done that. But it was all fucked. Anyway, I digress. That's just a short and sweet message to Brian Harvey, mate. I made another message and he obviously didn't get it. Who am I to tell anybody what to do? But this stuff is clearly the conspiracy community, the Truther industrial complex is clearly, and I mean this in a jovial way, it's clearly feeding your madness. It's not helping you pull yourself out of the fog of paranoia so you can think clearly and deal with the things that are in front of you in a sensible manner, and not a manner that's going to harm you in the long run. Right now, Brian Harvey, you should be thinking about yourself, you alone. Fuck the world. Fuck trying to save the world for every fucking paedophile out there. Yeah, I don't think you're going to do it. I don't think anybody's Captain Planet. And that's you. That's zapping all your energy. It's it's diverting your attention from where you should be putting your energy in your life right now to fucking to mend the holes in your own boat before you start trying to save others. It's a very simple way of putting it. And people are trying to drag you into this conspiracy EastEnders crazy world. And the vast majority of people that you're engaging with and stuff, they're well-meaning individuals. But unfortunately, and I feel horrible saying this, but it's my honest opinion, but a lot of them are ball deep in the cult of fucking conspiracy. I mean, ball deep to the extent that there's people out there that everything's the Jews, everything's this, the Masons, everybody's this and that and that. Everybody's got their own wee brand of fucking craziness, and they'll drag you into it. And it looks, Brian Harvey looks like he's trying to get appropriated by the Tommy Robinson mob. But that's just what I'm seeing, and who am I? But anyway, Brian Harvey, don't let yourself get gaslit with these fucking morons. If people are making fucking videos about you saying that you're a fucking Illuminati fucking shape-shifting lizard, laughing at me, don't even watch this shit. It's clearly adversely affecting you. Don't put yourself through the torture. See, when you find yourself on Facebook, on X's accounts, fucking looking at their pictures going, ah! You just walk away. Fucking don't click on that shit, man. Self-control and discipline. Understand what this shit is. Like, we all know the TV propagandises you. Don't you understand that's what the YouTube, the Facebook, it's an emotional fucking roller coaster. See if you find yourself watching fucking on Facebook, crying over fucking a kid you've never met. Step away and think of all the shit and you're fucking going on in your own fucking family that you could fucking one day of effort could help towards. But nah, I'll sit and go, oh, look what's happened to the people on the Facebook. No, I'm saying that as if I don't do that. But what I do is when I'm on the face bag and I feel myself getting sucked in and scrolling down for more than a fucking wee, I'm like, Soon as that first emotion, you know, that first lump in your throat or whatever, I'm like, whoa, I understand exactly what's happened. Facebook's just went out and grabbed my bollocks and then fucking pulled my cock up and went on my heartstrings, man, like that. A fucking good fucking website. No, thank you very much. And anyway, I digress. So, Brian Harvey, man, God, I can only fucking put this in plain English. You seem to recovered fucking tenfold since 2015. You don't want to go backwards, you want to go forwards, and part of going forwards is not getting sucked back into the drama, the he says that I says that you says that he says that I says that you says that he says that I says that you says that he says. You'll be there all fucking day, it'll be zapping all your energy, instead of getting your head straight, fucking repairing the holes in your boat, and fucking doing what you have to do for you. Fuck every cunt else. Fucking doing interviews for fucking morons on YouTube and all that. Why? Mate, you need to concentrate on this shit. You need somebody that actually does fucking two brain cells to rub together, isn't in the cult of conspiracy, and fucking actually cares for human beings. Get yourself a lawyer for this miscommunications fucking thing and listen to what they're going to say to you. The lawyer isn't going to be in on the conspiracy, but they're going to try and fucking put in layman's terms what this fucking process for A to B going through this fucking bullshit fucking court for fucking Miscommunications Act. Right? And unfortunately, mate, even the evidence you've produced on the YouTube, you're going to get found guilty, and your defence that he done it first isn't going to really stack up. Maybe Ian Puddock might pull all your videos out and go, here, look, he was fucking going to commit suicide in ganja socks, and he barricaded himself in the house. I thought he was sectioned. The day after, I retracted that because I found it not to be true. The judge is going to go, right, cool, that isn't miscommunications thing. Then he'll look at Brian Harvey's, shit, you're relentlessly calling this guy a paedophile with no evidence, and then some ambiguous threats. Now, it was tongue-in-cheek threats, but the judge is going to have all he needs here. He'll go, and the law, the argument that people made to get this law accepted by the masses and get this legislation on the books, the argument is, so people just can't come out and fucking start blindly accusing people of being paedophiles. I think that's a fucking honourable thing to fucking work towards. Call me crazy, or call me somebody that just gets called a paedophile randomly every fucking so often off of fucking Tommy Robinson supporters, who are fucking, whose logic is, you don't suck Tommy's bobby, you're a pedo. Fucking bizarro, fucking weirdo cult members, man. Fucking hell. Anyway, sorry, Brian, do not get gaslit by these morons. Right? Try and drag yourself away from this fucking digital matrix, fucking conspiracy community truth industrial complex for a wee while until you get your shit together. Stop airing all your public laundry on YouTube. It isn't going to help anything legal you're ever wanting to do. Especially with some of the stuff that comes out in your videos and stuff. It's crazy, man. And yeah, you might only be telling the truth. But the truth don't help you in a court of fucking law. You're going to vote. Anyway, I digress, man. That is more than enough. Thumbs it up, share it on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, all the good stuff. Get it to Brian Harvey. Leave all your comments, good, bad, ugly, and indifferent. I will read and respond to as many as I can. And remember, this is Digital Busking. There's a Patreon and PayPal buttons down below. Everything's available and accessible free of charge. I hope to do such a good job. You'll get value from my clips. And use your spare change, not your life savings, and the Patreon and PayPal buttons down below. And a mega thanks to all the patrons. Count on one hand, and the people that use the PayPal, it means a lot. Thank you very much. Alrighty, YouTubes, and hopefully you can hear the audio this time. Catches, keeps clips.